been hoping we would meet.
Did not seem so. When you were hiding away in the countryside this summer.
So, if you've binged through Bridgerton Season 3 Part 1 already, you're probably itching to know what's in store for Season 4, right? Well, good news, there's plenty more Bridgerton love drama on the horizon, and Netflix hasn't even scratched the surface of Julia Quinn's novels yet. Now, if you've been following along, you know that Penelope Featherington and Colin Bridgerton have been stealing the show with their romance in Season 3. Fans have been on the edge of their seats waiting to see how things unfold for Pauline. But here's the big question, which Bridgerton sibling will be in the spotlight next? Curious to find out? Stick around for all the juicy updates on Bridgerton Season 4. First things first, is there really going to be a Bridgerton Season 4? Yes. I remember the excitement when Bridgerton was renewed for not just one, but 2 more seasons back in April 2021. The news came right in the midst of Season 2 production, and it was Lady Whistledown herself who broke it to us via the Society papers on social media. It seems we have a rather special announcement. Bridgerton shall return for Seasons 3 and 4. This author shall have to purchase more ink, the announcement teased. So when is Bridgerton Season 4 coming out? It looks like we'll have to practice our patience a bit longer for Bridgerton Season 4, as there's no official premiere date just yet. Since production hasn't kicked off, it's hard to pinpoint when exactly we'll get to dive into more Bridgerton drama. The earliest we might expect it is 2025, but fear not. While we eagerly await more scandalous tales from the ton, you can always indulge in a binge watch of the first 3 seasons of Bridgerton, along with a delightful Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, all conveniently available on Netflix. And hey, if you're anxiously counting down the days, mark your calendars for the release of the second part of Bridgerton Season 3 on June 13, following the premiere of the first half on May 16. Now let's discuss whose love story will be featured in Bridgerton Season 4. With Bridgerton Season 4, the love story is still shrouded in mystery. Season 3 took us on a whirlwind journey through Penelope and Colin's romance, already shaking up the sequence of Julia Quinn's novels. You see, in Quinn's literary world, Benedict Bridgerton's love affair with Sophie Beckett takes center stage in An Offer from a Gentleman, which is actually the 3rd book in the series. Meanwhile, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, which focuses on Penelope and Colin, is Quinn's 4th installment. While Benedict has been patiently waiting in the wings, this could finally be his time to take the spotlight. But hold on a sec, because the show might throw us a curveball and shift focus to Eloise Bridgerton. Her storyline really took off at the end of Season 2, especially with her discovery of Lady Whistledown's true identity. So Season 3 is bound to be packed with Eloise goodness, potentially setting her up for a leading role in Season 4. Then again, just when you think you've got it all figured out, Bridgerton could pull a fast one and make Francesca Bridgerton the star of the show. At the Season 3 premiere in New York City, Julia Quinn teased fans with the revelation that the Season 4 love story has been chosen, leaving us all on the edge of our seats. Now, which cast members will return for Bridgerton Season 4? While Netflix hasn't spilled the tea on the official Bridgerton Season 4 cast just yet, if history repeats itself, we can likely count on seeing some familiar faces gracing our screens once again. Think Penelope, Colin, Benedict, Eloise, Francesca, Lady Danbury, Queen Charlotte, Hyacinth, Gregory, and of course the enigmatic Lady Whistledown. Now, Regé-Jean Page, aka the swoon-worthy Duke of Hastings, hasn't made a comeback since his dazzling debut in Season 1, leaving fans with a serious case of heartbreak. And while Phoebe Dynevor, our beloved Daphne Bridgerton, made a cameo in Season 2, she won't be making an appearance in Season 3. But fear not, Jonathan Bailey and Simone Ashley are set to return as Anthony Bridgerton and Kate Sharma in Season 3, after their fairy tale ending last season. Speaking of the cast, I was casually tuning in to a cast interview, right? And then out of nowhere, one of the cast members drops a bombshell. I'm talking about Luke Newton, aka Colin Bridgerton, spilling some serious tea about a potential couple in Bridgerton Season 4. Now, avoiding spoilers about your favorite TV shows has always been a bit of a challenge, has it? It's like a never-ending game of dodgeball with leaks, screenshots, and insider info lurking around every corner. And just when you think you're in the clear, bam! An actor accidentally lets something slip, shaking up the whole fandom. Classic. So yeah, during BuzzFeed's The Puppy interview with the Bridgerton Season 3 cast, Luke Newton might have let the cat out of the bag about who's coupling up in Season 4. So in this interview, Luke Newton spills the beans to Claudia, Jessie, and Luke Thompson about his feelings leading up to Bridgerton Season 3. He's like, Nicola, Coughlan, and I were really lucky that it felt like we had 2 years to prep for it. We knew that we were next, he spills. So getting to watch the other leads was a real treat, actually. Sounds like he had plenty of time to get into the Bridgerton groove before his big moment on screen. So Luke turns to Claudia, who plays Eloise Bridgerton, and says, "You had that as well, to be fair," but Claudia just brushes it off, jokingly exclaiming, "I don't know what you've been saying for the last 5 minutes." Classic Claudia. Now, some eagle-eyed fans on Instagram couldn't help but notice the subtle exchange. One user commented, "Good catch. She's been in promo work a lot, and there seems to be more plotting for Elle versus Benedict so far, but could arguably be played off as Luke Thompson is in Love Labour's Lost and unavailable for much of it, and Elle's story is so intrinsically linked to Colin and Penelope's." In another exciting news, an update just dropped confirming that everyone's favorite couple, Penelope and Colin, won't be vanishing into thin air after Season 3. Nicola Coughlan spilled the tea in an interview with a Wrap, revealing that Bridgerton Season 4 will indeed bring back our beloved duo. But here's the kicker, she admits she doesn't know anything about it just yet. Here's Nicola's full scoop. "They've told us we're back for Season 4, which is super lovely. It'll be exciting, we'll pop back and have some fun for sure, we don't know anything about it." When Bridgerton first graced our screens in December 2020, it dazzled viewers with a fiery romance between Daphne Bridgerton and the charming Duke of Hastings, Simon Bassett. Their ruse-turned love story had us all swooning. However, as much as we adored them, it was a one-season affair for Simon, so he didn't make a comeback for Season 2. And while Daphne made a few brief appearances in the second season, she won't be returning for Season 3. In Bridgerton Season 2, all eyes were on the eldest Bridgerton son, Anthony, as he navigated a tumultuous love triangle with the Sharma sisters, Kate and Edwina. After some twists and turns, he ultimately found himself entangled with Kate. And if the sneak peeks from Bridgerton Season 3's trailer are any indication, Anthony and Kate are back and seemingly more head over heels for each other than ever. From their romantic dances to intimate moments, it looks like love is definitely in the air for these two. In Season 3 of Bridgerton, all eyes will be on the blossoming romance between Colin and Penelope. And with Nicola Coughlan's confirmation about their return in Season 4, it seems like the tradition of bringing back a Bridgerton couple for the next season is alive and well. Quite the relief, considering Season 1's beloved duo, Daphne and Simon, bid us adieu after their one-season affair. Now, as for which Bridgerton sibling will take the spotlight in Season 4, that's still up in the air. Benedict might get his chance to shine after his love story took a backseat to Colin's in Season 3. But there's also been buzz about Season 4 potentially following Eloise or Francesca. Whoever it may be, one thing's for sure, Penelope and Colin will be making a comeback, ensuring that their love story isn't over just yet. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for regular updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.